Have you ever wondered why you felt different from others since you were a child? Maybe you've noticed it in the way you think, the way you approach challenges, or even how you relate to the world around you. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit in with the crowd or like there's something unique about your path, this video is for you. Let's dive deep into this feeling of being different and explore why it may not be something to avoid, but something to embrace. From a young age, many of us experience this sense of being different. It can manifest in so many ways. Maybe you felt out of place at school, you didn't connect with your peers the way others did, or perhaps your interests were considered unusual. There's a common misconception that being different is a bad thing, that it's something to be fixed or hidden. But what if I told you that this feeling of difference isn't something to be ashamed of, but something deeply connected to your personal destiny and spiritual purpose? In fact, there's a reason for this difference, and understanding it can be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself and your life's path. It's not a coincidence that you've felt out of sync with the world around you. Often it's a sign that you've been called to follow a different journey, a journey that is uniquely yours. Think about it for a moment. When you look back at your childhood, there are likely moments where you felt like you didn't fit the mold. Maybe you had dreams and ideas that didn't match those of your friends. Or perhaps you were often told to follow the crowd when your heart was leading you in a different direction. Those moments of feeling different are not just random, they're a sign that you are not like everyone else, and that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It might be the very thing that sets you on the path to greatness. We've all experienced those moments of disconnection in childhood. Perhaps you were the kid who didn't quite fit in with your classmates, the one who preferred spending time alone with your thoughts rather than engaging in the typical games or activities. Or maybe you were always the one who stood out in a way that made others uncomfortable, whether it was your unique talents, your ideas, or the way you viewed the world. You may have been labelled different, weird, or misunderstood, and those labels may have made you feel like something was wrong with you. But let me tell you, this being different is not a flaw. It's a gift. Take a moment to reflect on your own childhood experiences. Can you remember those times when you felt like you didn't belong, or when your ideas seemed to stand apart from the norm? Those moments were likely signs of something much bigger, your unique path in life. The things that made you feel different as a child might be the very things that shape your destiny today. As you think about these experiences, remember that your difference is what makes you special. It's what makes you you. In this video, we'll explore how to embrace this difference, how to see it as a sign of purpose, and how recognizing this uniqueness can help you step into your higher calling. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you're joining a community of people who are on the same journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Together we can explore how to embrace what makes us different and understand how those differences are the keys to unlocking our true potential. So let's dive deeper into why you've always felt different from others and how you can embrace this difference as the gift it truly is. We've all experienced that feeling of being different at some point in our lives, but have you ever stopped to wonder why you felt that way since you were a child? It's a question that many of us overlook, yet it holds the key to understanding our true selves and our purpose in this world. From the very moment we are born, each of us is unique. We have a set of individual characteristics, natural abilities, and an inner calling that shapes our journey. It's not by coincidence that we feel different, or that certain experiences in our childhood made us feel out of place or misunderstood. These feelings are often clues to something much bigger. Everyone is born with a special mission, a purpose that drives them throughout life. Whether we realize it or not, these differences in our personality, skills, and worldview are not accidents, they are part of a grander design. They help us identify our unique path in life and navigate towards fulfilling our higher calling. However, for many of us, it can take years, even decades, to truly understand why we've always felt out of sync with those around us. The difference that you felt since childhood didn't arise out of nowhere. Several factors contribute to the person you are today, and these factors have been shaping you from the very beginning. let's explore the three primary forces that influence your uniqueness. 1. Family background. Our family is the first place we encounter the world. It's where we first learn about love, values, and expectations. The environment we grow up in has a profound impact on shaping our identity, and this is where many of us begin to experience a sense of being different. Some people are raised in families that encourage creativity, independence, and exploration, while others grow up in more traditional settings where conformity is emphasized. Both types of environments will shape the way we perceive ourselves and our relationship with the world. If you grew up in a family that placed a high value on individual expression or allowed you to explore your unique interests, you may have felt like you had the freedom to develop your true self. On the other hand, if your family environment was more rigid or expected you to follow a certain path, you might have felt confined or pressured to be someone you weren't, leading to feelings of disconnection. Your family dynamic plays a huge role in either supporting or challenging your sense of individuality. But regardless of your family background, it is important to recognize that your uniqueness was always there, even if it wasn't fully nurtured or understood by those around you. You were born with a set of traits and qualities that made you different, and the family environment simply helped to highlight or suppress those differences. 2. Environment beyond our family. The environment in which we grow up also plays a key role in shaping how we feel about our differences. Our social circles, school experiences, and the cultural climate around us all contribute to how we define ourselves. As children, we are often influenced by what we see in the world around us. We compare ourselves to others in school, on the playground, and in our communities. When we see others fitting into a specific mold, whether it's based on appearance, behavior, or achievement, it can be easy to feel out of place if we don't quite fit that mold ourselves. For some, the environment can nurture their sense of uniqueness and encourage them to stand out and develop their special traits. However, for many others, the pressure to conform can create feelings of isolation or insecurity. If your environment didn't celebrate your differences or encourage you to embrace your individuality, it's no wonder you might have felt like something was wrong with you. It's essential to understand that the environment you were raised in may not have fully embraced or recognized your uniqueness, but that doesn't mean your special traits were ever lost. Instead, it simply means that the world around you wasn't ready to see the extraordinary things that you had within you. Your environment may have tried to fit you into a box, but your true essence was always there, waiting to be uncovered. As you mature and step into your purpose, you'll realize that you were meant to stand out, and that difference is exactly what makes you powerful. 3. Innate abilities. The third and perhaps most crucial factor in why you've felt different from childhood is your innate abilities, the natural talents and gifts you were born with. From the moment you enter the world, you have a set of inherent qualities that shape who you are and what you're meant to do. Some children are born with a natural gift for music, art, or sports. Others have exceptional intelligence, emotional depth, or an intuitive understanding of people. These abilities may show up early in life, often before you fully realize their significance. However, if your talents weren't immediately recognized or supported, it could make you feel like you were too different from the others around you. But here's the thing, your innate abilities are part of what makes you unique. These gifts aren't there by accident, they're a part of your design. Whether you have a talent for leadership, a deep understanding of others, a creative mind, or an intuitive sense of purpose, these qualities will shape the path you take in life. You might have felt different because you were meant to stand out in the world, to use these talents for something bigger than just fitting in with others. As we grow up, we often begin to recognize certain signs of uniqueness that we may not have fully understood as children. These signs often point to a deeper purpose or mission in life that becomes clearer as we mature. Some of these signs include natural talents or skills. Whether it's a knack for drawing, a passion for solving problems, or a talent for connecting with people, you may have exhibited these abilities at a young age, even if you didn't realize their significance. A deep sense of purpose. Some children experience a sense of calling or a deep intuitive feeling that they are meant for something different. This could be a strong desire to help others create something impactful, or explore the world in a way that others don't seem to. Feeling out of sync with others. Many children who are destined for greatness often feel out of sync with their peers. They may struggle to fit into social groups, or they may find it difficult to understand why others don't share their passions or interests. Intuitive wisdom. Some children have an innate understanding of the world or possess wisdom beyond their years. This could show up as an unusual sense of empathy, a deep understanding of human emotions, or a knowingness about how things work without having been taught. These signs of uniqueness are often overlooked or misunderstood by those around us, but they're actually the building blocks of our life's purpose. Whether you recognize them at the time or not, these signs were part of the story that would eventually lead you to a deeper understanding of who you are and what you're meant to accomplish. Let me share a story of a famous person who also experienced feeling different from a young age, Albert Einstein. Einstein is widely regarded as one of the greatest scientific minds in history, but he didn't always fit the mold. As a child, Einstein struggled in school. Teachers and peers often considered him lazy, disinterested, and slow to learn. He didn't fit the traditional academic expectations, and his differences were often viewed as a flaw. In fact, his family and teachers didn't understand why he was so different from the other children. But what they didn't realize was that Einstein's difference was his gift. From a young age, he had an extraordinary ability to think abstractly, to see the world in ways that others couldn't. His mind was constantly questioning, exploring, and expanding beyond the traditional boundaries. What made him different as a child was actually the very thing that led him to become one of the most influential thinkers of all time. Einstein's story is a powerful reminder that being different doesn't mean being less than. His unique way of thinking, his disregard for traditional education, and his focus on curiosity were all signs of the greatness to come. If Einstein had tried to conform to the norms of his time, we might never have experienced the groundbreaking theories he contributed to the world. As we explore the reasons behind why you felt different from childhood, it becomes clear that your uniqueness is your gift. Whether shaped by family, environment, or innate abilities, you were designed to stand out. The signs of your difference from childhood were not mistakes, they were clues that you're meant to do something special, something that only you can do. Embrace your uniqueness, for it is the key to unlocking your true potential. Just like Albert Einstein, you too have the power to change the world by embracing the very things that make you different. As we continue on this journey of discovering ourselves, it's essential to embrace a truth that many of us have struggled to accept. Being different is not a flaw. In fact, it is a strength, a power that sets you apart from the crowd and gives you the potential to achieve greatness. From an early age, society teaches us that to be accepted, we must conform. We are often told to fit in, to follow the same paths, and to live according to the expectations set by those around us. We are made to feel that our unique qualities are quirks or imperfections that need to be changed, hidden, or fixed. But what if I told you that the very qualities you've been trying to suppress are the ones that hold the key to your true potential? The first step in embracing your uniqueness is to understand that feeling different is often a sign that you are being called to something greater, something that goes beyond the ordinary. Your differences aren't coincidences, they are signs of a spiritual gift. In many spiritual and philosophical traditions, it is believed that every person is born with a unique set of gifts, talents, and purpose. These gifts, whether they are intellectual, emotional, creative, or spiritual, are a part of your soul's journey in this lifetime. Feeling different from others, then, is often an indicator that you're meant for something extraordinary. The fact that you've always felt a sense of disconnection or that you don't quite belong might be a sign that you're not meant to follow the usual path that others take. You are meant to forge your own way, to follow a trail that has not yet been blazed. Being different is not a curse. It's a spiritual blessing that allows you to look at the world through a different lens. This new perspective is what will ultimately enable you to bring something unique to the world, something that no one else can offer. Think about it this way. When you feel different, you are actually being called to step into your own power and express your soul's true purpose. That feeling of being out of sync with the rest of the world is often a signal from the universe that you are on the path of growth and self-realization. It is during these times of feeling different that you are actually being prepared for greatness. Now let's challenge the narrative that being different equals isolation or rejection. For most of us, when we feel different, it can be easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we are somehow incomplete or that we don't belong. The world often labels people who are different as outsiders, misfits, or rebels. However, I want you to flip that script completely. Your differences are not something to hide or be ashamed of, they are opportunities for growth. In fact, embracing your differences is one of the most empowering things you can do. The process of self-acceptance begins when you stop seeing your uniqueness as a burden and start seeing it as a catalyst for personal transformation. Consider how many great people throughout history were considered different in their time. Think of people like Steve Jobs, Mahatma Gandhi, or Nikola Tesla. They were all seen as outsiders in their respective fields. Yet it was precisely because they embraced their unique visions and ideas that they were able to make groundbreaking contributions to the world. Your differences too can be the seeds of your own growth and evolution. By embracing who you truly are, you open yourself up to new possibilities and new ways of thinking. You move beyond the limitations imposed by societal norms, and you start to see your life as an opportunity for continuous personal development. Every time you embrace your uniqueness, you allow yourself to grow. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil and giving it room to blossom. The more you allow your differences to shine, the more you will grow into the person you were always meant to be. Many times when we are told we are too different, we fail to recognize that our differences are actually what make us powerful. We are taught to compare ourselves to others and to measure our worth against societal standards, but this only blinds us to the infinite potential that lies within us. The truth is, everyone has a unique set of gifts, and these gifts are often hidden beneath the surface. The feeling of being different is just the beginning of your journey to self-discovery. It is only when you begin to accept and embrace your differences that you can tap into your true potential. So how do you begin to recognize and unlock this hidden potential? 1. Look for patterns in your life. When you look back at your life, can you identify moments when you felt truly alive, passionate, or at peace? These moments often point to your innate gifts. Maybe you felt most yourself when you were drawing, writing, helping others, or exploring the unknown. These moments are clues to the unique talents and abilities you were born with. 2. Ask yourself, what makes me feel different? The answer to this question might reveal your core strength. Do you feel a deep connection to nature, to helping others, or to learning new things? Your differences are often what set you apart, but they are also the strengths that will propel you forward. 3. Tap into your intuition. Often your intuition is the best guide to recognizing your true potential. Listen to that inner voice that urges you to explore your differences. The more you trust your intuition, the more your unique path will become clear. You'll start to see that your differences are not obstacles, but opportunities to express your unique purpose in the world. 4. Seek out people who embrace their uniqueness. Surrounding yourself with others who have embraced their differences can be a powerful catalyst for growth. These people can serve as mentors, role models, or simply a source of encouragement as you begin to embrace your own differences. Their support can help you gain confidence and affirm your worth as someone who is truly unique. Now that we've explored how feeling different can be a gift and an opportunity for growth, let's talk about how to start accepting and celebrating your uniqueness. Here are some practical tips to help you along the way. 1. Practice self-compassion. The first step in embracing your uniqueness is to be kind to yourself. Stop judging yourself for being different and start appreciating the qualities that make you who you are. Self-compassion allows you to recognize that your differences are not flaws, but beautiful aspects of your individuality. Be patient with yourself as you navigate your journey of self-acceptance. 2. Let go of the need for external validation. So often we seek validation from others to feel accepted and valued. However, the truth is that true acceptance comes from within. You don't need others to approve of your uniqueness for it to be valuable. The more you embrace who you truly are, the less you'll need validation from external sources. 3. Celebrate small victories. Embracing your uniqueness can be a journey that takes time. Celebrate the small wins along the way, whether it's expressing your creativity, pursuing a passion, or standing up for yourself in a situation where you once would have conformed. These moments are powerful steps toward greater self-acceptance and self-expression. 4. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on how you see yourself. Seek out those who celebrate your individuality and encourage you to be yourself. Whether it's friends, mentors, or a community of like-minded individuals, being around people who appreciate your differences will help you feel more confident in embracing them. 5. Focus on your purpose. Ultimately, your uniqueness is tied to your life's purpose. The more you embrace who you are, the clearer your purpose will become. Focus on what lights you up and gives you joy. The more you follow that path, the more you'll uncover the strength in your differences. Being different is not a flaw, it is a strength. Embrace your differences as spiritual gifts and opportunities for growth. By recognizing and celebrating your uniqueness, you open yourself up to a world of possibility and potential. Your differences are what make you special, and by embracing them, you allow yourself to step into the person you were always meant to be. The journey to self-acceptance is a powerful one, and the more you embrace who you truly are, the more you will thrive in this world. As we've explored in the previous sections, feeling different isn't a flaw, it's a strength. It's a part of who you are and often an indicator that you're not meant to walk the same path as everyone else. But how do you make sense of this difference? How can you transform these feelings of otherness into something powerful and meaningful? The truth is that feeling different is often the very thing that leads you to your life's greatest purpose. If you've always felt out of sync with the world, like you don't quite fit in, it may be because you are called to do something extraordinary, something that requires you to step into your own power and uniqueness. This difference, this feeling of being apart from the crowd, may actually be the guiding force that leads you to your true calling. In this section, we'll explore how feeling different can be a sign that you're meant to fulfill a higher purpose, and how to connect with that purpose using your unique qualities. We'll discuss how everyone has a unique mission, and that the very things that make you feel different can be the key to unlocking your potential. When we feel different from others, it can be easy to get discouraged. We may wonder why we don't fit in, why we seem to be on a separate path from those around us, and why others appear to have it all figured out while we feel lost. But rather than seeing this difference as something to avoid or fix, it's time to start viewing it as a sign of something greater, a sign that you are called to a higher purpose. Feeling different is often the universe's way of preparing you for something special. It's the first step on a journey that leads to personal growth, self-discovery, and the fulfillment of a life's mission that only you can achieve. The very things that make you feel separate from the crowd may be the qualities that will help you stand out and make an impact in the world. Think about the great visionaries, leaders, and innovators in history, people like Martin Luther King Jr., Oprah Winfrey, or Malala Yousafzai. These individuals all felt different at some point in their lives. They didn't fit the mold of what society expected, and they didn't walk the conventional path. In fact, they were often ridiculed, misunderstood, or even oppressed for their differences. Yet it was precisely their distinctive qualities, their perspectives, talents, and abilities that allowed them to create monumental change in the world. If you've ever felt like you don't belong, or that you're different from everyone around you, take comfort in knowing that this feeling is often a calling to something greater. Your difference is not a coincidence. It's a divine signal that you are meant to bring something unique into the world. Your life purpose is tied to these very differences, and embracing them is the key to unlocking your potential. At the heart of feeling different is the understanding that everyone has a unique purpose, a mission in life that is unlike anyone else's. Your differences are the key to discovering that purpose. In spiritual traditions across the world, it is believed that each individual is born with a specific calling, an innate sense of what they are meant to contribute to the world. Whether it's through creative expression, helping others, leading movements, or creating something revolutionary, everyone has something special to offer. This purpose is not defined by external expectations or societal norms. It is something deep within you, woven into the very fabric of who you are. Your spiritual connection with your purpose comes from recognizing that you are part of something larger than yourself. When you acknowledge and embrace your differences, you begin to align with the energy of your unique mission. You are no longer just walking through life aimlessly, you're walking a path that was designed specifically for you. Think of it as a cosmic blueprint, one that was created with your unique talents, challenges, and opportunities in mind. Every difference you've experienced has been preparing you for this greater purpose, and each experience you've gone through has shaped you into the person you need to be to fulfill that mission. The challenges, the moments of feeling different, and the struggles you've faced are not there to stop you. They are part of the training ground for your spiritual journey. As you step into your purpose, you'll realize that these differences, these flaws that others may have pointed out, are actually your greatest strengths. They make you who you are and give you the ability to approach the world in a way that no one else can. Now that we've established that feeling different is a sign of your unique purpose, the next step is to ask yourself, how can I begin to align with this purpose to start discovering and fulfilling your purpose? Ask yourself these powerful questions. 1. What makes me feel most alive? Reflect on the moments in your life when you felt truly connected to yourself, when you felt like you were exactly where you were supposed to be. Was it when you were helping others, when you were creating something beautiful, when you were speaking your truth? These moments are often the key to discovering your purpose. 2. What are my natural talents and strengths? Everyone is born with a set of gifts, things that come naturally to them, and that they are passionate about. Take time to identify what these gifts are, whether it's a talent for problem solving, a deep empathy for others, or a gift for creating art. These talents are often tied to your life's mission. 3. What difference do I want to make in the world? Ask yourself what impact you want to have. Do you want to change lives? Inspire others? Create something that lasts? Knowing the difference you want to make is an essential step toward fulfilling your purpose. 4. How can I use my uniqueness to serve others? Your difference isn't just for you, it's for the world. How can you take your unique qualities, whether they are your talents, your experiences, or your perspective, and use them to help others or contribute to something greater than yourself? 5. What steps can I take today to start living in alignment with my purpose? Once you've identified your purpose, start taking action. It doesn't matter how small the steps may seem. What matters is that you start moving forward in the direction of your calling. Each step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your greater mission. These questions are the beginning of a deeper self-exploration that will help you understand not only your purpose, but how to align your life with it. As you ask these questions, trust that the answers will come to you in their own time, and that each answer will bring you closer to your true self and your higher calling. I understand that the journey to finding your purpose can feel overwhelming at times. It's easy to get lost in the chaos of daily life, to forget about the higher calling that's been quietly nudging you all along. But I want to remind you, don't give up. The path to discovering your purpose isn't always clear or easy, but that doesn't mean it isn't worth the journey. Your uniqueness is your greatest gift. It may have caused you to feel different or out of place at times, but it is precisely what will make you stand out and create the impact you were meant to have in this world. It's easy to doubt yourself. It's easy to listen to the voices around you, telling you to conform, to fit in, to follow the normal path. But I want to encourage you to trust in your uniqueness. You are not meant to blend in, you are meant to shine. Every time you embrace your difference, you take one step closer to stepping into the fullness of your purpose. Every time you trust in your individuality, you align more with the higher mission you are here to fulfill. You're not alone in this journey. There are countless others who have felt the same way you do, who have struggled with feeling different, and yet they have gone on to do incredible things. You too are destined for greatness. Remember, the world needs your difference. The world needs you to be exactly who you are, because only then can you fully step into your purpose and make the impact you were born to create. Feeling different isn't something to fear or run away from. It's a sign that you are being called to fulfill a greater purpose. Your unique qualities are not random, they are the key to your mission in life. By asking yourself the right questions, embracing your individuality, and trusting in your journey, you will find that your difference is the very thing that allows you to make a lasting impact on the world. Never give up on your uniqueness, because it is your gift, and it will lead you exactly where you are meant to be. As we come to the end of this journey of self-discovery, let's take a moment to reflect on the main points we've explored. Feeling different from others since childhood is not random. It's not an accident that you've often felt out of sync with those around you. In fact, it's a sign that you are unique, and this uniqueness is your gift. Each of us has a special mission and a set of qualities that are meant to be recognized and embraced. These qualities, these differences, are not something to hide or change. They are the very things that will guide you to your true purpose in life. So don't feel isolated. You're not alone in feeling different. Your differences are a blessing pointing you toward a greater path. They are meant to be the very foundation upon which you build your life's purpose. These feelings of being out of place are signs that you are destined for something greater, something only you can accomplish. I encourage you to continue exploring who you are. Don't stop seeking the answers to why you feel different. Embrace your uniqueness, because it's the key to unlocking your potential. Every step you take towards self-discovery is a step closer to understanding your true mission, your life's purpose. Now I'd love to hear from you. Share your own story in the comments below. Tell us about your childhood experiences and how you've come to embrace your uniqueness. What did you learn along the way? How has your difference shaped the person you are today? If you found value in this video, please like and share it with others who might need a reminder that they too are unique and destined for greatness. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can continue this journey of self-discovery with us. Remember this: if you feel different, know that you're not alone. You're not broken, and there is nothing wrong with you. Your mission is waiting for you to step into it, and you are chosen to fulfill it. Keep trusting in your uniqueness and know that your path is exactly as it should be. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep shining in your difference, because it is the very thing that will lead you to your true purpose.